All right, we're continuing our journey at the behest of Council Member Ferroletto. We are at the confluence of Dominion Road. You can see the sign over there, I think, and Lakeshore Road in Fort Erie. And we're right by, you can't see much of it, but that's the old Fort Erie over there, which apparently we captured at one point. And so now I'm going to walk into this a little bit. It says you got to stop for pedestrians, and Canadians are tough on stopping for pedestrians. Oh, wait a minute, and bicycles. There's bicycles here. Look at this. There's bicycles going around this circle, and they're making it. Gentlemen, how are you? Ladies and gentlemen, have a good day. And this seems to be, okay, beveled curb, so bikes don't fall down.
Look at the sides.
Yeah, that's beveled a little bit.
These are a little bit beveled.
These are a little bit, but they probably ought to be, it's not European unless it's beveled more. But I'm walking across here. And people are driving through. And bicycles are coming through. And you know, there's a lot of Canadian cars over here, Bill. Did you notice that?
I noticed that.
Why is that?
Well, they probably they probably had a chance to get away from everything and decided to come over here.
I've seen a lot of Ontario plates. Anyhow, this is a pretty good sized circle. Let me pace it off. If I got a 3 foot, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. I'm going to call it 31 of my paces from curb to curb. And that makes it a little bit, something around 90 feet a circle. Yes, Larry, what is it? We found a circle. We're in Canada, eh? And there's one thing we're remarking on. We're actually videoing at the circle, right, Bill? Once again, aren't there a lot of Ontario plates over here? Eh?
Yes.
Eh?
You know what? I think they changed the rules on the exchange for a day.
Well, that could well be. You know, I think something else that we've noticed, the people are kind of polite over here. And we've tried to pretend that we're polite so that we don't, out ourselves as Americans.
They didn't believe Peter.
Yeah, well, I said howdy by mistake, and they knew I was from Texas. By the way, take a look at this. This has got to be brand new, Bill. See, some of those pots, the plants, they're pushing up. Those trees haven't been properly.
This whole thing is brand new.
This is naked new, like brand spanking new. I don't think this
has never hit this.
Yeah, I don't think this has been through a winter here. It'll be interesting to see what it looks like, but it's a 90-foot circle we're looking at. They don't have all of the horrible Mutt CD signs, but they got enough, and there's plenty of stop for pedestrian signs.
I know why he likes it.
Bill, put your hand out and see if we can get some of these Canadians to stop. Because supposedly if you put your hand out, they have to stop.
Oh, you mean in order to be able to cross?
Yeah.
Let's wait for a new group. Well, yeah.
Apparently that's okay, there's the Old Fort Erie sign. I think that's the visitor center for Old Fort Erie. And if we had some money, we'd probably go in. But I'll put this video up as soon as I can. I better get off the phone. Talk to you later, Larry.
Anytime you want to go out of the country, let me know, because I don't have a
Well,
I want to make it. You guys are puckered out. I can beat you at the speedway. And
it wasn't that bad a ride.
all right, good.
Yeah, we're on the way back in a couple minutes, but we found it, and it's nice. It's a 90-foot circle. It's well done. The curbs are beveled, and they could be done better. There's kind of a rumble strip around the inside, which my guess is intended for people and bikes, but it's hard to know. If you get on this with a car, it's gonna go bzzz on you. So.
Not very much.
Yes, and no one's turning left.
Water.
No one's turning left here. That's one thing I noticed. That's what the unique part of Canadian circles is that no one turns left onto them or off of them. Isn't that amazing?
But they're turning left while they're on them.
Well, sorta, but they're not really turning. They're just going around the circle.
But that's turning. It's not going straight.
Yeah, now, I suppose if the flow were not counterclockwise, it would be different.
Maybe.
Well, why do they go counterclockwise though? Like, I mean, in NASCAR they go counterclockwise, but in sports car racing they go clockwise at times. So, I mean, is this set in stone? Why can't we have our circle go clockwise?
If you want to pay the extra
Good
insurance,
point.
maybe you can.
Good point. Yeah, if you have extra insurance, you can go either way. That's the beauty of it. Counter rotating circles. All right, I'm hanging up. We're getting silly here. Talk to you later. Larry wants to come and pick us up. That was.
He wants to come and pick us up.
Yeah, he's afraid we can't make it back to America.
Oh my God. So listen.
Most people are hoping we can't make it back to America, including our wives.
He likes this circle, and what he's doesn't realize is there's no way you can put a circle like this where it is. I mean, you can do
Why?
the sidewalks. Well, because of the size of it. Look how much space there.
Have we got 90 feet there? That's a pretty big space. We ought to get out there and step it off. I mean, it doesn't have to be this
90
big.
Well, I'm talking about right now. When I'm talking about the whole concrete to concrete. The way they got the sidewalks in this brown. Over there, that brown serves no purpose. That's just so that they don't have to plant grass, which is a good idea.
Well, it
And they don't have
gives
to
you
maintain it.
some separation from the bike lane. Okay, here come those
bike
bloody
lane.
bikers again. How you doing, eh?
What
See, they thought I was
Where's-
Canadian.
where's-
They thought I was Canadian because I
There
said,
you-
"Hey."
Right. But see, they do, according to that bike lane is the white concrete also, not the brown. So you could do it like the
but the
white.
brown gives you separation from the cars. I feel more secure in case some sports car tries
That's
to
what I
take
mean.
this thing.
We don't have that much room.
Well, we probably
But
don't.
we could do it. If you take the sidewalk that we have, okay, and you go 6 feet out, okay,
Yeah, I'd actually have to have a diagram and play around with
Yeah.
pieces and parts.
but you go 6 feet out, and then you just have to connect your sidewalks. That's their biggest problem is they never put proper sidewalks.
I think this is a job for AutoCAD. All right, well, I think it's important that we now find a pub and see if we can have Bill and the boys can have a blue or two. So I'm signing off.